So I just got this diecast in the mail, the Ned Jarrett 1964 car. Of course, I'm gonna review this diecast whenever I can, and so I literally just opened this diecast. I literally just opened the packaging, and this diecast has never opened since the '90s, and yet this has paint. I don't know what that is. That is literally what came in the mail, and the package never opened. I think, and I have this. Hopefully, by the time I do review this car, it'll be good as new. Well, that's just weird. What is that? That is just weird. Hope I can clean it up with no issue. Alright, so the good news is that I got the white stuff off of the trunk and window. And yeah, now I just gotta make sure to put this back in before I film the review. Yep, so that was an unexpected intro for this video. Yeah, it just came like that. But thankfully, I cleaned it off. It was easy to clean off. This is like 30-something-year-old dry paint, I think. Not dry. I don't know what it is. By the way, glad I took it off, but hey, all good. So this diecast review that we're reviewing is going to be on Ned Jarrett's 1964 Bowani Incorporated. And of course, for those who don't know, we lost a legend on track and on the booth. One of NASCAR's gentlemen, Ned Jarrett. We lost him 10 days ago by the time I'm filming this, and it has not been a really good these past like half a year or so, losing big racing individuals, and we're unfortunately losing people. We lost Dennis Reinbold, IndyCar team owner. We recently lost Steve Wade. He was one of the hosts for the Steve Ball podcast. I thought we were done with the losses for the time being, but unfortunately, life just continues to give us the sad stuff. And yeah, I don't know what else to say. I'm rambling. All I can say is may everybody rest in peace, and may Ned Jarrett rest in peace. To honor Ned Jarrett, we're going to be doing a diecast review of his 1964 car. So yeah. So let's go to packaging. Got ages 5 and up, racing champions, NASCAR Classics, 1/64 scale diecast body and chassis, NASCAR Classics, Ned Jarrett 1964 Ford. And there's a car in this packaging for now. Warning children has a small part of children under 3 years. You got all the license and credits of the information with the Racing Champions, NASCAR logo, barcode, other stuff. So yeah, that's about it for this diecast packaging. Now it's out of its box, and just what a gorgeous diecast. What a classic. Oh, sorry about that. Sorry, Ned. Just what a beautiful throwback. A beautiful livery, beautiful diecast, very iconic. All right, hang on. All right. All right, anyway, so I didn't mean to take that long. Sorry about that. So here we are. This is Ned Jarrett 1964 Bowani Incorporated Ford. And with that being said, let's review it. So here you got the number 11, the winningest number in NASCAR history. You got Ned Jarrett's name on the door, Bowani Incorporated. And then he got the NASCAR Grand National contingency sponsors. You got Airlift, Regional Ride, Hold, Perfect Circle, Pure. And then on the hood, he got the two 410 horsepower logos. Not logos, texts. Letterings and numbers. I don't know. This review's not going well. They never do. Anyway, so here we got Bondi Long. He's the owner of Ned Jarrett's car. And then here's the front bumper, the headlights, the grill. The stuff you see on a real race car back in the day. Back when there were stocks. So you got the same side as the left. On the back bumper, you got the tail lights, the back bumper. This is where you see the license plates holder. On the roof, we got number 11 and nothing on the top of the trunk. Should we call it? Is this deck lid in 1960s? Unfortunately, that was not a good diecast review, especially reviewing a Ned Jarrett diecast. Of course, this is a very beautiful, iconic, classic car. You ran the iconic 11, mainly ran blue, ran some white. At that time, two-time. Actually, this is when he was a one-time champion in NASCAR. And just what a legend he was and always will be. Always just, he's just an iconic individual as a driver and on a booth or on the radio. And I'm so glad I got to see Ned Jarrett doing some commentating with Ken Squire and Dale Jarrett during like the 2015, 2016, 2017 sub the 500s. I think he was in for all three or both. It's been a while. But nonetheless, it means a lot to have this. I wanted a Ned Jarrett diecast for a while, but I never had the chance, and I wanted to like wait at the right time. And honestly, I mainly got this diecast because I wanted a Ned Jarrett diecast. I love the old NASCAR diecast, but also because unfortunately, whenever somebody famous dies, like the Greg Biffles and Kyle Bushes, unfortunately, scalpers would like make it more expensive or resell, just doing some disgusting shit like that. And it's quite a shame. I'm glad I got this diecast, but I hate the fact that like I had to be like, oh, I gotta get this diecast before the scalpers make it expensive. But regardless of that, I still love this diecast. So glad to have my collection. Beautiful, just beautiful. So some of the white is still there, but it's not that bad. Anyway, so that is the diecast review of Ned Jarrett's 1964 Bowani Incorporated Ford. I know this diecast review is not the best, especially reviewing Ned Jarrett, especially diecasts of Ned Jarrett, even though he's sadly passed away recently. So yeah, I'm not good at these kind of videos these days. I try my best, but what I can say is, Ned Jarrett, we will miss you. Thank you for everything you've done. And go ahead and commentate any race you do up in the big sky. Seeing all them racers go at it. So with that being said, thank you guys so much for watching. This is Ian Perez 2627 signing off. Goodbye, everybody.